Hi everyone, the topic of my issue paper and this presentation is collaboration between public libraries and schools. Here's a quick overview of what will be covered throughout this presentation. I will begin by giving a brief introduction to the topic. Collaboration is a term used often in the library field to describe cooperative relationships between two entities, whether they are two libraries, a library and a community organization, or some other configuration. Libraries often collaborate with others because it allows them to share and conserve resources due to limited budgets, reach new audiences, and improve and offer more services and programs. In simpler words, they collaborate to serve their community in the best way possible. Therefore, it makes sense why public libraries would want to form a cooperative relationship or collaborate with local schools, since it would allow them to better serve the students from upper elementary to high school, an often underserved group within the community. This essay will explore collaboration between public libraries and schools. When public libraries and schools collaborate with one another, the collaboration is typically mutually beneficial to all parties involved. For this presentation, I will briefly cover the benefits for students and for library professionals. I will begin by discussing the benefits for students. The first benefit is that a wider variety of reading resources and services will be available for them to browse and use. This benefit will allow them to expand their knowledge to topics outside the school realm and encourage them to read for pleasure, which has several benefits on its own. The second benefit is that the curriculum is shared between the public library and the school, which gives the students the opportunity to have more in-depth learning experiences about a subject that they found interesting in school. The third benefit is that more programming is offered to children and teens, which is possible since collaborations allow public libraries and schools to combine their resources. Library professionals also experience benefits from the collaboration. These benefits include new insight and inspiration that can lead to new ideas, improving their learning networks, and an increase in job satisfaction. Along with benefits, there are also several limitations that can prevent or make it challenging for collaboration between a public library and a school to occur. The first limitation is lack of staff. Some libraries have a small staff and may not have a person available to act as a liaison for a collaboration on top of their essential tasks. The second limitation is change of staff. This can occur when a librarian gets a new position, moves away, or retires. If a collaboration was occurring during that time, it is likely that it would end or face some obstacles to start again. The third limitation is restricted schedules. School staff members and students have strict schedules, which make it challenging for public librarians to plan meetings and programs with them. The fourth limitation is the distance between the two entities. If the public library and school were far from each other, then it would be difficult for the students to visit the library to take advantage of all its resources. It would also be hard for librarians and teachers to travel between the two locations regularly for meetings and programs. Once you understand the benefits and limitations, it is important to know how to start and maintain the collaboration. I will share 6 basic steps on how to do this. The first step is to make the initial contact between the two entities. It does not matter what group reaches out first as long as it happens. The second step is for the entities to become familiar with one another. This means that they will visit each other in order to deepen their understanding of one another's libraries, jobs, patron base, and resources. The third step is effective and consistent communication. It can take many forms, such as emails or regular meetings in person or online. Within the first few meetings, the collaborating group should create short and long-term goals that they wish to achieve throughout the collaboration. This is the fourth step. The fifth step occurs after the goals are created. It includes brainstorming and planning programs and visits that they will collaborate on in the future, and keeping each other informed of any new programs and services that are happening at their library or school. The last step is showing gratitude throughout the collaboration. This involves showing appreciation to fellow collaboration members and any other volunteers after the completion of a program that the entities collaborated on. It can keep the relationship positive and make it more likely that the public library and school will continue to help each other in the future. Now I will share 3 successful collaboration ideas that may give others a jumpstart into thinking about their own ideas for the future. One idea is library card and e-card drives. This collaboration requires the public library to work with the school to make sure students are getting signed up for a public library card or e-card, which will give them access to all of the public library's collections and digital resources. The drives can be in person at a school event or online with help from the school promoting it to their students. Another idea is summer reading programs. These are mutually beneficial for both entities, since school librarians and teachers promote the programs to students, which bring more students to the public library, and public librarians host the reading programs that help prevent students from experiencing summer slide. These can also become quite elaborate, such as a public librarian hosting a hands-on experiment with students during summer school. One last idea is assignment alert programs. This idea involves setting up a way to communicate between public librarians, school librarians, and teachers that allow upcoming assignments to be shared. It allows public libraries to prep resources to help students that come to the library, and allows school staff members to request help on finding more resources for the assignment from the public librarians. This presentation gave an overview of collaborations between public libraries and schools by briefly covering the benefits and limitations of collaboration, how to start and maintain collaboration, and several successful collaboration ideas. I hope this presentation will inspire, encourage, and help my classmates with future collaborations that they may plan and work on in the future. Here are my references. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.